Let me get some light here. Hello, I am Omega. I will be doing comedy. We will be talking about Fartsuckers and Snake Lady's love life, shopping at Walmart and Pharump. Yes, it is different. I think so, but at least I know that I need to go shopping in Vegas over there. Yeah, you want to play? How about I brush you? Oh, you're such a handsome little. You're my cat is my I have a cat with an unusual tail. My cat. He's my bunny cat. Oh, my bunny. Look at him. Oh, you go over here, okay? Yeah. What? Did you want something? Is this what you want? All right. Play with my cat and get him all excited. So, anyway, when I get some people in, I'm going to go on TikTok in just a second. Usually I go on here first and then I go on TikTok. So let me do TikTok. All right, let me get myself together. No, you wait until I. Get back over here. Hi, I'm the Snake Lady. We're going to be talking about some fun stuff. You know, you go shopping, you want to get some stuff, you want to look cool. You're shopping, you wear the right clothes when you go because you want to pick up. If you're a lady, you want to look good, smell good, you want to look like you brushed your hair this year, you know, you want to feel a little sexy. Go out shopping and you're out there, you get your stuff, you're at Walmart over in Pharump over there. Yeah. And then you of course got your phone because you buy most everything. You have your phone. It's like your wallet. You open your wallet and you play this game. You feel like you're playing Harry Potter when you go here over in Pharump because apparently they got a lot of people go there shopping, but they won't. I am going to kill my cat. You go out there, you go shop, and you feel like you're playing the Harry Potter game. First, you're waving the phone. You're doing, well, you can't use the phone. They don't got that. So you go and you get the manual, which is the actual card. You're like, damn, what is the I gotta go look on my phone again, find out what the. So you go and you get the card out and you wave it, and you feel like you're doing that thing, you know. Levioso, levioso. Nope, it's not that. It's the after hours part. You just stick it in. That's all you do when you go shopping over at Walmart because they don't have the thing where you use your phone, you're looking like Harry Potter getting all happy, and then you use your actual card and you do that, and you're like, oh, come on. What is, oh, it's the after hours part, we stick it in. Like the old days. God dang, Wally, we're only get with the program. It's a lot safer for us to use it that way. That's all. Just a little bit safer, you know. So here it is. We're, talking about meeting people and dating. Yeah. Excuse me. I got to get my bad pussy. He's a bad boy. Oh, yeah. He's a bad little critter here. Yeah. He's a little bad boy. Boy, I can't wait. When I get his nuts cut, we're going to have a nuts cut party for you. It's going to be, let's cut Bobby's nuts. We're going to cut his nuts. You're going to keep that up. I'm going to do it at home. I'm going to cut your nuts at home. And you're going to be like in the cone of shame. In the shame. So, there it is. I got my cat. I know I'm wearing this, and it's like 108 or 9 out there. It's so hot out there. We can fry eggs on our cars. We're just not going to be proving it right now because I don't want to ruin my paint job. But yeah, it's really hot. I believe in sharing the wealth of coolness. So yesterday I didn't go on. I had some friends come over. They needed air conditioning in their car. They drive a lot in their vehicle, and I figure, well, yeah, I'm going to come back today. So here I am. I'm back. I'm back and bad. Woo! So go help my achieve my first goal. Woo, woo, woo. So my love life. Well, I think it hit the skidded marks real quick and fast. Under a year, I think I got a boyfriend that's just, got it going on, working hard and all that. And then he goes, well, I want you to join OnlyFans. I'm like, what are you talking about? You want me to go and become woman of the night? Well, they don't do that, he says in his, oh, yes, he do. Oh, yeah, I know. Sneaker ladies, you know, if you're a woman who's in a relationship where you can do that, where your husband's a man whore and you guys love sex and figure why not get paid for it, you know? And if you guys got the kind of thing and you're an accepting for her to have sex for money, you know, that's fine. I should. Ooh, I didn't think that you were that hip on me, you know, having interludes with, or say, a strange man. And I'm like, woo wee. Oh boy, you got a whole idea on a whole different thing, you know. I want to date one person. I don't want to date 50. I said, oh boy. So we really haven't talked. He hasn't said nothing. And I said, fine. But he was told by somebody they don't have sex. They just like, rich old men like to just throw $500 for a picture. Come on. You know, I knew what it was about. I didn't ask because I had nobody to hurt. I didn't have a husband or boyfriend to go, well, okay, I had sex with about 50 people, but I got money and I paid my bills. No, 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 no boyfriend. Well, in most cases, unless you got an open relationship where it's like, okay, I got the telephone book and I'm all good to go now. But we're talking about some men just don't like to do that, and these girls been lying to their boys and not getting tested and giving them, you know, the special VDs are not fun. And girls, you gotta be clean. Go once a month. If you're having sex with more than two people a month, oh please go. Even if there's rubbers included, please fans are getting tested because I know these girls. I hear about how guys talk about being you know going with an only fan and getting friends, and it's not the friends you want to invite over. It's the kind of friends that make you itch or not feel good, and you got to go to the doctor and get a prescription, and it's just wear a love glove and call it a day. My love life may be hell. I haven't talked to him. I said I'm not going to go and be a only fam girl because that's an expensive thing. I didn't do well because you see, I didn't really go. I thought I'll just try to peddle my pictures and videos. You think I sold a lot? It didn't come to be on there on OnlyFans. Yeah. A person who's real pretty shouldn't have to pay. It should be the men looking for the sex having to pay. But no, it's a one-sided thing on OnlyFans. They just want to suck the money out of you like you can't believe. So my boyfriend who suggested OnlyFans, he obviously said, "Do you want an open? I'm kind of confused. You want an open relationship, or you want just me and you?" Because I'm confused. Because OnlyFans is where a woman could sell her pictures online, but you show your body too. So you pay for the pictures and you get the body because the body follows, and you kind of prepaid for sex, and then you go with that person and you play patty cake and then you leave. Yep, that's my love life. Ooh yeah, all in them thing. So how's everyone's work been? Everyone's work been okay? you guys been doing work well. You hard working and trying to get that going. And I know how that is. You gotta put forth the whole feeling of work, and it's hard. When you work, sometimes you're a Walmart greeter, sometimes you work at Circle K, sometimes you're like me, I'm a chicken inspector. I inspect chicken. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. Ooh, boy. And there's been a lot. One guy, they go, what do you do with all these roosters? Oh, we teach them to be attack roosters. So when the power goes out, we'll have a shitload of mean-ass roosters who want to hump a bunch of hens. That's what I seen. I think my rooster done. I have one chicken left. My rooster done screwed it dead. It was dead. It was just, oh, I'm all screwed. Yeah. Yep. So I have no more chickens and one rooster left. My next door neighbors killed most of my chickens with their dog. Apparently, their dog can't keep in their cage and they don't know how to take care of it. And it's running around the neighborhood. My neighbors are so pissed off at us. They went, and after 2 years of dealing with it, it's been many years, but a lot of people just moved in. So here it is. I'm like, well, neighbors don't want to pay for that. They don't. I said, well, a bunch of neighbors I didn't know got together and said, we can't have Section 8 here no more. It's bringing in the goons and the gorillas and bad people at night. No one can walk outside because people are getting hurt. They're either feeling that people were in a dead end street. We got more business than a highway. Hello. I mean, it doesn't take much to realize you got shit going on and their stuff being stolen back. It's like you go turn on the light and it's like, nope, I'm just seeing my next door neighbors or they're next door playing their music. Oof. So my brother one time, he had some really nice hamsters, just beautiful. My daddy bought them because my brother got good grades. He got a whole terrarium with little things for them to play on. My brother had to keep his terrarium clean. Once a week he had to clean it, and he had to do that. Well, for some reason, he started just grabbing them up because they have babies and they just kept having babies and babies. And before we knew, we were giving away hamsters. We were like, oh my God, he didn't want to get rid of them. So we had to separate the females from the males and all kinds of crap. And then he would walk around with them, and be, I swear to God, my dad called him the Fartsucker. He said, God dang, their eyes get so big and bulgy, got to suck their farts out. And I'm like, Jesus, Dad, you think that's why his braids are slipping? Because he's just sucking the farts and the fart vapors or just screwing them up? Hello, I am Snake Lady. I'm also Omega. Join me. I'm doing comedy. Right now we're talking about Fartsuckers. And my cat has been, yeah, he's been where he shouldn't be. So enjoy the show, laugh, understand it's comedy. So, and Bobby, he's been bothering me to play with the laser. So play with the laser. We'll continue talking about my Fartsucker. All right, you're on. Yeah, we figured he had like some vapor block or something on his brain because he just loved them gerbils. He just shut their farts up. That's what my daddy said. And I said, oh boy, he getting the fart vapors. He getting too much of the farting vapors. So I said, wow, is that what happens with Fartsucker? My daddy said, sometimes they bring a straw and you work with them. I go, what? You mean they bring a straw? Hi, Vinny, Duke, and User with the big bunch of Nimbas. And I'm like, whoa. So Fartsucker comes in many forms. You got the animal Fartsucker, you got the work Fartsucker, you got the kids Fartsucker, and then you have, of course, you have the Fartsuckers out in the real world. You go out shopping and stuff. They're trying to earn a buck. Some of them bring their own straws too. So I be working hard, doing the chicken inspection and stuff. And there's this one guy. We call him Lazy Larry. Lazy Larry has a lazy eye, one eye. Well, it's not lazy. It's what you call glass eye, and it just kind of doesn't fit right. It just goes over off the side like it's doing its own thing. And then you got a regular eye, and he's just sitting there doing his job. And one day he all said, and he started talking nice about one of the managers that he don't like. I know he don't like, but he been wanting to get a employee of the year. I said, you get voted. Once you get employee of the month, everyone votes, and you become employee of the year. He go, oh. I go, oh, you're fartsucking with the wrong lady, because I'm not even employee of the month yet. So we all, when it comes to that, you need to get employee of the month. So that day, man, I swear he must have gotten the big super fart sucking straw. Just, man, he was like white on rice. They moved him. To daytime. I'm like, really? Fart sucking man? They moved Fartsucker to AM. Whoa. He must be special. He all must be special. I said, oh boy. He got all the ladies in my work. They're all hot and bothered because he's young and he's a good fart sucker. He's got this, you know. So when you got the fart sucking type of thing going on like that, and you go, wow, here's a person who is just absolutely positively wanting to get. So he now is an AM. Oh my God. All them ladies want to lose weight. They're all joining the gym. I'm happy for them. I'm like, geez, we should have gotten that Fartsucker over there on AM years ago. It would have been great. Everybody would be all, wanting to get all healthy and stuff. You know what I mean? When you want to get healthy and you want to do something healthy for your body. And I said, good Lord, he doing it without even trying, because he's a good sucker. Comes up to everybody and he says good morning and he's very respectful. Okay, I'm jealous. He got AM and I got stuck dealing. Okay, It's okay. Larry's okay. He got his eye fixed last week, and he really looks all spiffy. But we're going to be talking about having we got OnePlus. That's very good. And I'm streaming on 2 different avenues right here. We're talking. I got YouTube. I'm on Forever Pharump with Mr. Bunny Kitty, who he's Mr. Laser Pants. Yeah, there's days I just feel so sad. I just had a bad day, or stuff's not working out. I got Mr. Happy Pants, who likes to bite the hell out of my hands. There we go. He knows he's addicted to that laser. He's addicted to Mr. Laser. And I'm real thirsty, so I'm going to go over here, play with my cat, and get something to drink, because good Lord, I feel like my mouth is like drier than anything. It is really hot out here in Peru, Nevada. The weather's been hot. That's expected. It's been 108 and more. It's just one of them things. I'm drinking my mango passion fruit. That's like yummy and mine. Oh yeah. So I got the mango, I got the passion fruit. I just wish that I had more of it. I gotta go to the store. Oh my Lord. Think of doing that. Oh no, you are not going to be getting, no, get off there. I'm gonna get my spray. Ooh, look at, we got spray. You smell like Vicky's Secret. And don't forget to stop at my emporium. We got Grandma's panties. She decided to go to the gym. She thinks she all like the sexy grandma, you know. Yeah, them Fartsuckers, they go and do all kinds of stuff, you know. They fart shook and, you know, so we got the one at work, the handsome fart sucker. Sometimes you get the fart sucking person that is not too pretty, but they act super nice. Fart suckers that act super nice. You know, the ones that act nice. They're so sweet. They come up to you and they're just like giving you the loves and hugs. And oh, guess what? I made a bunch of, sandwiches, or I can help you with this. Look, I picked up your favorite salad over at the delicatessen. You want to have some? I did this. And then you're like, wow, that person really farts sucking good. Man, they got to be like shucking that farts, where they get the big, the big straw. Well, let me tell you that. Thank you very much for the hearts. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Suckers that are the ones that are super nice, and they want to date you. Wait 3 months. Wait 4. It makes it a little more edible, more like you want to watch what's going on. Those fart suckers are users. You know what they do? They try to like, they're like fishing. They're fly fishing, and they're just trying to get that trout. Ooh, trying to get it. They're pulling it up, and they go, oh my God. Um, they pull it in, and there it is. They fart suck you to death. That's what they do. They're fart suckers. They have you believing that they are sweet, nice people. But in retrospect, they could. But the reality is a little more realistic. They're not nice people. Fart suckers usually are the people, they're trying to get something. If there's nothing to get, they won't be fart sucking. If people were very lukewarm or tepid near them, like they didn't really want to, oh, it's okay. We already ate. And if you're taking home sandwiches, You got a lot of smart people out there going, we really appreciate that, but we like to know because we all eat before going to these events, and we would like you to act a certain way. Trying to get in a married man's pants is not what I consider a good fart sucking thing. And a lot of fart suckers are that way. And it's like, you're way too fart sucking. Yeah, you just being too much nice. Then you got the fart sucker at home. You know those fart suckers? The ones you gave birth to or you adopted. You didn't go through legal position, but you helped them out. And suddenly you get really nice. Nice, nice, nice. They're just, oh, let me take out the garbage. Really? Ooh, getting out the straw. Yeah, I can deal with that. Then you go, oh no. Oh no. That person wants way more out of me than what I'm dealing. Oh God. They're being real good, Fartsucker. They are just taking out and just being super nice. Yeah, how much is this going to cost me? Oh Lord, do I got to sell blood this month? My kids, they'll ask me because they all know I usually go, yeah, because they never usually ask. But oh boy, lately I've been getting my kids, my daughter hasn't talked to me. She's so mad at me. Okay, I shouldn't be sending out a picture of me going, hey, give me a call, but what are you going to do? I'm not going to be fart sucker. Oh, darling, I miss you, mini me. It's just two of us. I got the smaller version, and then there's the original. So there you go. I got she's beautiful. Just got my beautiful peepers and no. Let's just. She had my grandma. My grandma used to look at me the same way my daughter does, and she goes, "Oh Lord, Mama. Oh no, we don't do that. Nope, nope, nope. I am not." I told her I saved for a long time for our shopping trip, so I saved it. And she came from Utah with her man. Her man looks like he needs a, he just is skinny. I call him a skeleton. Oh, he's a good fart sucker. It's nice, when you're the mom and you get a little bit of, yeah, we're talking about fart sucking right now. And when you get that, but yeah, when they're shoe nice in my house, oh, they want money. Yeah, last month, was it 2 months ago? I have to look at my recordings. I got a call from my uncle, and the only time that is in a bitch comes and fart sucks and tries to be nice, they want money. Oh gosh, what are you doing? And that's just the way it goes. He all's probably wanting some information. What I'm doing, where I'm doing it. I don't think they go fuck off. He could go kiss my grits. He's just not a nice person. He acts nice, but his wife make him call. She's another fart sucker. She used to work for the church, and I don't know about you, but back when Wolfgang Puck was a big deal, oh my God, she spent thousands of dollars. I don't know, but she worked for a church, made a lot more money than what a hooker would make. I'm like thinking, wow, you're making a lot of money. Boy, that's for someone who like really didn't go to school. I'm like, whoo wee. Give me your tricks to the trade, because man, I'm in the wrong business. Inspecting them chickens. I'm like thinking, damn. So she bought a bunch of stuff. She got in her near her family so she could suck their farts because they got a lot of money. And she likes to spend other people. I mean, a lot of money. She a good fart sucker for her family. She got them believing that she just a good person because she worked for a church. Because nobody in the church going to be bad. Oh no, she going to be, oh, she just go biggest Fartsucker ever. Yep. So I'm not answering or calling back my uncle. He married to Super Fartsucker Hoover, you know. She'll probably spend her money. She want her son to get a new car, so she's looking to me, and I'm like, honey, you all need to get with the program. You all need to realize I'm cutting you off. No more fart sunken. My bum is going to be clear from their lips. Woo! That's going to be first in a long time because I've been waiting for that other shoe to drop after Daddy died. They just came running. He wanted a car for his son. I go, hold it. My cousin, you'll set up. He's smart. Yeah, my other cousin, you're talking about your stepkids who were kind of mildly retarded. Well, honey, I'm still trying to wonder how he got in the submarine. How in the hell that dumb son of a bitch who couldn't fix tire get in the submarine for the United States? Man, he must have had the biggest straw in the submarine, just sucking them farts, man. And I couldn't believe the guy got huge. Oh, it was horrible. So my uncle is thinking, because he has his two stepkids who are like mildly, special needs. I'm still trying to wonder how can this special need guy who couldn't change. We went out somewhere. I had to change a tire because some bit didn't know how to change a tire, didn't know how to do nothing. Oh my God. So here I am changing it, and he's on the side of the road going, how do you do this? By the time he was done and then AAA came, I was done. I said, Jesus Christ. My dad used to time us on that stuff. Come on, you can do faster than that. My daddy had sometimes his tires were all just bald. I'm like, God dang, it's winter time out here in Michigan. You got bald tire, man. It's balder than my gym teacher. Ooh, boy. Yeah. So you got to be, my daddy taught me that. Boy, oh boy. Oh, my uncle's stepson is so damn stupid that he thought dating was within the circular of the family, including me. I'm like, oh God. I told my uncle he needed to find a better looking lady with better looking kids so I can date one of them that doesn't have a brain of a peanut and thinks that everybody owes him something. So he's on my uncle call me up and try to fart suck me. And I'm like, oh God, I got nothing to give you or your little heathens. You know the things that you call fart sucking human beings. And his sister's so goddamn ugly. Oh, his sister's so ugly that, I'm talking. The mama used to buy her all kinds of, expensive clothes and well, she didn't really look good. You can't dress a turd up, it was like some people may not be ugly, but when they talk, they suddenly turn 3 shades of ugly. You ever see 3 shades of ugly? She turned 3 shades of ugly. And you're like, oh Lord, could you quit talking about yourself? We don't care to hear how many shoes you have, how many handbags. Oh, you all just don't get it, man. Whew. So I'm thinking, I've been avoiding fart sucking. I'm like, I'm going to avoid it. I'm going to not know. I started asking stuff. I think he's in the protection program. Maybe it was in like a while ago, like in a gang or something, and he's in a protection because I said, no one been in a coma for like 20 years. God dang, you were in there when, well, it's been a while. What, you were 10? You got any, what'd you do? Get hit by a car? You're 10 years old and riding your bike? Because I am wondering what the hell happened. Put you ass in a coma for 20 years because no one survived. He was like Steamboat. We all had a friend. His name was Steamboat. He didn't suck no farts. He just said, I can get you into any type of anything that holds money, anything to get in, he can get in. He was a safe picker. He loved safe. And we call him Steamboat because he was always going up the river, meaning he was always getting in trouble with the law. So I wasn't allowed to learn his safe picking tricks just because my family wanted me to be a good, chicken inspector. It runs in the family. Gotta be good in chicken inspector. Chicken inspecting at the best. That's right. That's right. Chicken inspecting at the best. Ooh, I got a person here over on the YouTube. I'm on TikTok and we're talking about Fartsuckers. My uncle, he called me up a while back. I think it was a little bit over a month ago. I'm like, ooh, somebody wants money. Kids are dumb and they're not real pretty. Don't just look at. Yeah, I said, you're looking at fact. Oh hell yeah, your girlfriend's not too pretty anyway. She really was. Back in the day, she thought she was pretty. I said, just because a man wants to get in your pants, they'll tell you anything. Yeah, those kids, Dad. They told you anything. They fart sucked your clothes off. That's what he did because she's not a pretty girl. My uncle's new wife, she kind of homely, don't matter. Homely people, you could put a ton load of makeup on. She looked homely and got the flattest ass I've ever seen on the face of the earth. She expects him to provide for her adult children. Oh yeah, they're done grown and have their own babies. They expect cars from other people. And oh my God. I better not be calling him back. He wants more cars for his ugly children, not my cousins. My cousins, Nay and Tay, are fine. Nay and Tay are great. And we got the twins, Shamey. Yeah, Shamey. Then Shame and me. One's Shame and one's me. Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm so tired of these fart suckers. I'm so tired of dealing with them. It's just horrible. You get them at work, man. They get the big super lungs. Y'all just don't know what it's like. I got family members thinking that I want to give them information and tell them what. I think if I was that way, I would have called you. If I told you in the past year or two, I don't want to tell you what's going on. You all get a message and I don't. You're not playing with my computer, Ben. Turn mine off. If you all get a message and it says, hey, give me a call at a certain time, I formally or text you. But if I don't call you in a couple weeks, it's because I'm thinking that you're just an evil mother and you need to think a little more out of the box. Like send me like on my birthday or hey, it's a late birthday present. You know what I mean? You all could send me that. If you're family members and you're going to be calling a couple months after my birthday.
So is your friend happy with air conditioning?
Oh, they said it's great. They really want to thank you.
Is it still working good?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I really,
I still think it might just be a leaky valve on the input on it.
Yeah.
That's my guess, but either way.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I really want to thank you, Devin. I'll take care of you. Don't worry, kiddo. You're a good kid. I'll be fart sucking you. Don't worry. My family's good at it. Yeah, so I kind of felt like my daddy, He didn't. I thought, why is he not? Yeah, getting along. Because my uncle married a woman that is a lying person. You don't make 100,000 from working at a church. Because when you buy Wolfgang Puck and you spend 4 grand on Wolfgang Puck everything, and it's triple, I'm like, you send me some of that Wolfgang Puck. You don't. You know what the problem is, Uncle? You all need to send your wife back to work at a church so she can skivvy off the top. You know, it's like you get that whipped cream, you skivvy off a little bit, no one knows you put the cream back together. Yep, because no one, if they're making 30, 40 grand a year, they're not going to be spending close to 5 grand on Wolfgang Puck and all the other shit. They buy some decent wheels for their kids, but no, they expect everyone else to provide. So you got to be a big Fartsucker. So they all thought that my uncle call up and do some imitations and think he was funny, and I'm like, you all just fart sucking a little bit too hard. Call, because that's a scary fart sucker. If he will call and said, hey, I just want to call, check up on you, but when you call and you fart real hard, oh, you all not going to get a call back. I'm too scared. Your wife's a fucking crazy spend a lot. She went and did some bad things, real bad. So, oh boy. So when you fart suck, sometimes it's just not worth it. Well, it is 7 o'clock. I know I started a little late, but I start just a little after 6. So please, I'm going to be in tomorrow, same time, same channel. We'll be talking about other things. And I will list them because I got to figure out what we're going to talk about. So we could be talking about my love life. And it's so lovely at first, and then it's like, oh, they want you to go on OnlyFans, and I'm like, dude, you will get it. Ugh. Take care. Have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow. So, all right, yeah. Oh. So no, I'm not playing. My cat thinks it's a toy. So yeah, I've dealt with some family members trying to contact me, and I'm not calling them back because it's not themselves, it's who they're married to. And I always feel used when I deal with my uncle's wife, and she's not in my, um, I now think she's all there mentally. I really think that she needs a lot of help. If you're having your husband call family member to borrow money, I think that you should go to Dollar Loan Center. And he knows I'm going to probably send him there. I'm going to just say, hey, if you need to borrow money, go to Dollar Loan Center. I have nothing for you. I almost feel like doing that, but just say, my dad said, not giving him any input kills my uncle. And I go, really? He goes, yeah, if you send him something, you're giving him attention. But if you send him nothing or call, nothing, he says, you piss off my uncle worse than, telling him to go to Dollar Loan Center. So I'm doing what my dad's suggestion was, not to do nothing. So that's what I'm doing. I am going to be cooking some dinner. I love you guys. Please be careful and know that there's people out here who care about you. Even if you don't feel that way, there really is. Sometimes you just got to look up from your sorrow bowl of crap. All right, now let me end this. And I am going to say, hey, You know, it could be worse. You could be stuck with a bunny cat who's addicted to laser, and you can't do your comedy. Come here, you. Aha. Yeah, it's over here, Dingle Balls. So yeah, I've been dealing with family members who I would say they married leeches. And somehow, and this is what my dad and I sat there and thought about this. He helped them move. And he said they sold a house that was worth over $500,000. It was worth that much. And they put a lot of work in it. They sold it literally 90% off. Do you think that was smart? Now she's complaining about money and stuff. Honey, you should have sold some of that the Wolfgang Puck that you almost gave away to everybody, because apparently I'm not good enough, but you give it to a stranger. Yeah, strangers are treated better. My uncle has a wife who treats strangers better than, you know, his family at least. Her kids are, let's just be honest, I'm still trying to wonder how the hell her son got into the Navy and the area of the Navy, because he was not smart. To me, I thought he was dumb as fuck. Excuse my language, but yeah, I thought he was just dumb. I really did. And he was morbidly obese. Then I'm like, God dang, he just blew up. It's like, I'm like, damn. Yeah, where's your wife and daughter? You should give them, move to the side and give them, like, put them in front of you like most fat people do, you know? Put them in front of you, because good Lord, I still can't get it how he got a job in the Navy a while back. And I'm like, the area is in, you got to use your brain. I'm like, I never thought of him as a nerd being so stupid. I mean, simple shit. He, you know, was just like, he would take, instead of putting stuff in a set place, he put it in the freezer, put it in his shoes. I'm like, you know, we were cleaning, there's shit in it. Not shit. There's stuff in his shoes, like keys and this. I'm like, are you, do you got problems? So we're going to be talking tomorrow about family, the Fartsuckers in your family. There's always a certain brand of Fartsuckers in your family. We're not talking your kids who go, let's be nice to mom and ask her for some money. I need to get my car fixed. No, this is a fart-sucking family where you have one person who married a, I'm going to be honest, I miss Sue. Sue never expected money or stuff. She worked on her own and did it on her own. That's what was amazing about his first wife, Sue. She was a worker. I could say if she needed anything, she looked to herself. She was a warrior person when it came to working. She not what no fart sucking for that woman. Oh no. And Christmas time she gave, well, you know, I'm not even going to talk about Christmas. I'm just going to say that she really, I would have rather had him been with Sue than this lady, because I think this lady's got a lot of mental illness. And yes, I do pray for her. I do. I do pray for Sue, because I miss her. And I pray for his current wife, because she needs a shitload more prayers. I think she's got some mental stuff that my uncle probably wouldn't want to, you know, say anything to her. But yeah, being pushy and lying to family members about me. Quit calling me for money, uncle. Please, I don't have it. Go to Dollar Loan Center. That's the ticket for you, because you or your wife can go, I am not dealing with your stuff no more. I'm not. I am turned into my father in that sense, and not talking to my uncle kills him. It bothers him, that's all. Okay, so everyone have a wonderful day. Share light, love, and laughter. And if you have fart-sucking family members who call and leave you messages, oh, he didn't. I watched the message come through. he didn't even call. He expected me to call back, and I'm like, yeah, it's going to be happening real quick. You guys take care. You know I love you, and you're not alone.